All right, it's watching Marco's breaststroke here above water. Just kind of focus on a couple different things here. Number one, as we start that pull, we can see that our eyes are looking kind of straight ahead. Make sure you keep your shoulders, your spine in line. We want to see you make sure that that head comes up with your chest and your shoulders, not lifting your chin up to breathe and then dropping your chin down to put your head in the water. So let's pay attention a little bit better to the body line and the body position in that water. As you put your head down, you put your head down in exactly the position you want to do and the exact position we want to see. So that's really good. Just make sure to keep your head up a little bit better. On your kick here, you're doing a great job of finishing that kick when you start that second pull. Okay, that's excellent. You always want to make sure you finish your kick before you get into your next stroke, and you do a great job of that, Marco, every single time. We've been very impressed by what we see there. Not sure what we're looking at, Marco. Focus, focus, focus. And again, a lot of it is focus. We got to make sure breaststroke is a timing stroke. And if you're not focused and you're not getting your timing down, it kind of hurts a little bit as far as what your breaststroke should be doing. See how you're kind of looking all over the place? Keep that head down. We know you can do better. You're doing a much better job here of finishing that stroke. Again, you're kind of looking at me, I think. Don't worry about being on camera. Great job of finishing that kick. Pull here. That looks really, really good, Marco. Head should be up just a little bit earlier than what it is. And you could probably put those hands forward a little bit better. You can see you're already engaged in your kick and your arms are just halfway through. You actually want to get those arms almost fully extended by the time you do that kick. All right, so make sure you work that finish with your hands moving forward just a little bit faster. You can kind of see it's kind of easy and relaxed. You want to be a lot more strong, a lot more aggressive. And part of what's happening here, too, is we're seeing a little bit breathing late now the further we go. And the further we go, they think the breathing is coming late a little bit because you're just not finishing your arms out as far and as fast as we think you're capable of doing. Good. That head position there, that's exactly what we want to see. All right, as we come into that wall, Marco, we want to make sure we really drive into that wall really, really strong. So this should be your last stroke right here. Hopefully it's a nice and long one. Okay, instead we did another stroke. So you can see right here how close we are to that wall. When I was showing and what we were talking about is trying to be your last stroke, it's all because you want to make sure you don't jump on the wall. And here what you're going to see is you're all over that wall, so you're not really able to finish. You have to push your hands forward. You can actually see this hand's touching. This hand's not even touched yet. So now it's a non-simultaneous turn. And then when you're going, you should watch this hand come off that wall. And what you're seeing here is that your hand is still just barely coming off the wall. Your head's looking down, and you didn't bring your hand over. Lynette talks about elbowing your brother and calling your mother, and that's what we want to see on these turns, Marco. And I've seen you had really good turns. Lynette's seen really good turns from that, and so we know you're capable. So let's just make sure we work on those turns, okay? As we come off the wall, we can kind of see here, streamline. Your arms are really, really wide. Your hands really aren't on top of each other. We got to get that streamline. Streamline is huge importance. And again, we want a 3-second glide. This is where we want you coming up. So you're almost about a half a body length away from where we want to see you first breaking that surface. So we got to work on that as well. Okay? So, I mean, these are all things, Marco, that we think you can get better at easily, but you've got to start getting the little things down a little bit better. Okay? Thanks, Marco. Hope your back is getting better.